Okay, I think I'm on live. How's it going? And today I am going to go over, I have a little lightning change and setting change, so let me know if it's good or not, and most importantly, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please let me know, okay? If you can't, you gotta definitely let me know. Thank you. So today I would like to go over footwork called Hiraki Ashi. Okay, Hiraki Ashi. Now, when do you use it? So Hiraki Ashi is, I'll show you. Hiraki Ashi is without sword. Hiraki Ashi is right foot forward, left foot back, and someone comes towards you and you go side step, right? Now I went to the right. Okay, I go to the left foot forward and turn, and keep the right foot behind the left foot. So you switch. Usually right foot is the front foot and left foot is the back foot. Okay, so that is the most important part when you take Chuda, right? Chuda is the basic stance. And here's what happens. If someone is going to strike a man, you go pam, right foot forward, men suyage, men. Or you can go left foot forward, tam, like that. Of course, you don't have to switch. Okay, you don't have to switch your feet, but it's good to know, especially when you become more advanced. Like I wrote in the description area, maybe you don't use this much when you are a beginner, but if you become more advanced, you will be so appreciated practicing this before you actually learn these side steps. Okay, I mean technique with side steps. So it's not mere side steps like this. All right. Again, left, when you go to your left foot forward, so you switch your feet. That is the most important part, all right? And let me lower the camera a little bit so you can see my feet more. Hello, Eduardo, thank you for coming. Okay, now that's better, isn't it? Okay, so let me a little bit up because obstacles, some things I don't want that. Okay. Okay, here, my feet is here, right? And I'm going to take shoe down. Now, together with the Hiraki Ashi, you can practice sayumen. Okay, what sayumen is you strike left man and you strike right man. Now, when you go to your right, you strike left man of your opponent. Okay, that's very important. When you go to your left, you strike right man of your opponent. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's how it's done, right? Okay, is everything okay? Hi, Ronaldo, welcome. Is everything okay? I changed the setting a little bit, so it's better quality, fingers crossed. I have lightning going, hopefully better lightning. And I had a camera set up high, so hopefully everything is okay, all right? And I'm going to take it slowly so everything is new setting. It looks like it's a little bit jumpy. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now footwork wise, you have to practice. Hang on, let me put this down. Okay, so footwork wise, it's very important to know how it works, right? So when you go to, let's say, you go to right, and then I want you to twist. So your opponent is coming this way, right in front of you, right? And you're striking like this. So you're kind of pivoting on the right foot, okay? So move your right foot a little bit forward for practice purpose, okay? A little bit forward, and turn your body to center like this, right? So this goes like this, right? And you go to your left foot forward, okay? Left foot forward, okay? And pivot, and right foot back. Now right foot is back foot, okay? So that's how it's done. I will show you how I'm moving from the back, okay? So from here, right foot forward, okay? Let me make sure. Right foot forward, left foot back, right? Now I'm going to my right foot a little bit forward and pivot, tongue, okay? Left. Now I'm going to the left, bring your left foot forward, okay? And right foot forwards. Okay, now my right foot is back foot. So you go from here, right? Right, left, and left, right, like this. Okay, now I wrote this in the description area. This footwork is in this book. Okay, yes, I think it's 45. 45. Yes, Hiraki Ashi. Okay, if you don't have the book, please get it. It's very helpful. I wrote this, so it's very helpful for you. All right. Now, anyway, so let's do footwork. Okay, Hiraki Ashi. Okay, Hiraki Ashi. You go right and pivot, turn, and make sure you are back to this children position. You know, this is my children stance. However you move, you have to come back to that position. You do not want to cross. Okay, keep this well-balanced position. Okay, again, you have to be ready all the time. You want to be ready all the time. If you cross your legs, you can't strike whenever you have to. Okay, that is more important. Not whenever you want to, whenever you have to. Okay, and we go to your left, to the left, and right. Okay, right, left, left. Make sure your feet are going, your toes are looking at the same way, looking at the same direction. All right. Now, like crooked, your feet are facing the same directions. To do so, make sure your knees are going that way. Okay, and tongue. All right. Okay, let me check where can I get the book? Oh, click the link below in the description area. Okay, so it will tell you where to get. If you're in the US, Amazon, well, wherever you are, if you have Amazon, it's there. Okay, I have a Kindle version as well, so you can get Kindle as well, right? Anyway, so make sure, important point of this footwork, don't cross. Okay, no crossing. Keep your feet like this. All right, and also do it big first. Do it big. Do it big. When you do it big, you can't chip, and easy to spot your mistake. Okay, and easy to tell that you're doing correctly too. Okay, if you do it small, you just go through the motion, and if you have your hands together, you get too busy with your hands. Okay, so first make sure you focus on just footwork. Okay, my feet are facing the same directions. Left foot forward, right foot. Okay, that's good. Right, so can you see my feet going like that? Because I'm going to face that way. So my right toes are facing that way. And then when I let go my left foot up, because I'm twisting my body, go whoop, come back to the good position, right? All right, and left foot like this. Can you see my feet? Okay. See like this, like that, and go. Let go my right, lift off my right foot, and whoop, and pivot. So it depends on where your opponent is, isn't it? Really. So if my opponent is like right there, I go, pum, pum. I don't have to move much. So that's the idea. Okay? And I'm going like this. I don't have to move that much. Right? What we are doing is practice purpose. Tom, 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 tom. Big footwork, and so you get used to the idea of, okay, feet facing the same directions. Turn that way, turn that way, turn that way. And of course you have to slide, slide. It's like dancing, right? Slide, slide, slide. So that's how you do. Okay, it's very important to know how you do footwork first, and then we're going to move on to hands together. Now, if it's hard for you to strike left and right man together with hirakiashi, that's fine. You just start striking straight man, tongue, tongue. Now, important point. When you move your right foot, hands up. As you have your back foot come together with the right foot, then strike. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Okay, so that's pretty easy. Now with Sayumen, you have to pay attention to a lot. Like you have to keep your hands relatively center. You don't want to cross your hands like this, all right? And you have to pay attention to your footwork. So that's a bit too much maybe. So step by step, if you can do footwork, have your hands together. Tongue, tongue, either straight or angled. Now, grab your sword. After that, try to do that with your sword. Now, I'm going to do left and right main strike together with Hiraki Ashi. Okay, I'm going to do it big first, like big, big. It's very rare to have your opponent that way, facing that way, right? Right. This is for practice purpose. Okay. Now, once you get that right in a more realistic way, is from here, that's all, right? And I'm here and my opponent is there, so like that, okay? Now, you can do that on your own time. Usually we do big, but what I do, I'll show you what I do. Usually you have your opponent right in front of you. Okay, you go pong, 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 pong. So I move this way, I cut like making V. Like that. Okay? So that's what I do. So to check what you're doing correctly or what you're doing not correctly, do it big. 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 Okay? When you get used to it, make it smaller. Or smaller is not a good word. Make it more practical. Right, like that. And let me read. Hi, Sean. How's it going? Thank you for the good questions. yesterday. His beginner's guide is on Amazon. Oh, thank you, Antonio. All right. Okay, so the other way to practice, here, if you know makikashi, this movement is in kata number 4. Now, if you don't know what kata number 4, you can go to my channel. All right, just kata number 4. I have a bunch of kata forms, videos. You just click kata number 4. All right, or you can just search kata number 4 Kendo Guide or something like that. It pops up, right? And kata number, this is called makikashi. And you can go like that. And you can cut diagonal, you can cut straight. Now I'm striking straight. Like that. All right. So nothing wrong with doing that at all. Okay. I hope the video is not jumpy. I try to make it high definition, so I'm probably the video is not really coping with, the internet is not coping with it. Is it Marilo? Hi, how's it going? Okay. Now, so you use makikashi. Makikashi is very difficult. When you go to your right, your sword, left hand up, and your sword goes to your left. Okay, right foot forward, and you strike man. Okay, strike man, left man, whatever you feel like. All right, and when you go to your left, this is kata number 4, makikashi. Left foot forward, and tongue. Kata number 4, you strike straight. Nothing wrong with striking left man. Okay, when you're in this position. Okay, and go back to the center so you know what's going on. Okay, when I go to my right, tong. Okay, tong. You go tong, tong. Okay, basically I'm doing this. Tong, tong. Make sure left hand goes up and loosen up hand here a little bit. You can't keep grabbing it because it locks. Pop. And it's good exercise for your shoulder joints. You can relax. Okay, use entire, loosen up your shoulder joints. It's a good exercise. Okay, I have stiff right shoulder from training. So when I do this, it's kind of my right shoulder gets tired really quickly, but this is a good exercise. And together with Hiraki Ashi, you go pom, 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 pom. I just say here, say the center so you know what's going on. Tom, 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 tom. This is very advanced technique or advanced practice. So I don't recommend, if you're totally beginner, I don't recommend this. Maybe you mess up your basics. If you don't have a teacher around, no one can point you what you're doing wrong or what you're doing right. It's very hard. If you're dan holder, dan holder is, if you're black belt, we don't have a belt, so we don't call black belt. Dan holder, dan, shodan, nidan, sandan, yondan, start practicing this. And not many people can do proper hirakiashi. Okay, so this is probably a good time for you because I introduced to you hirakiashi. Maybe good time to do it right. And then in the future, when you get more advanced, you can use it correctly. Okay, it's very useful, very, very useful. Okay, so please practice. First, only feet. Just practice this. Positioning is important. All right, you don't have to slide. Okay, just make sure your feet are facing the same directions. Left, when you go to your left, left foot forward, right foot, back goes backwards, right? Okay, again, toes are facing towards the same way. Okay, right, pump, left, pump, all right? And then, once you get used to it, hands together, okay, one up, pump, up, pump. Make sure you check your feet, pump. Okay, don't worry about this too much. At the moment, it's important to have this timing. Up and down, right? Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Feet are facing the same direction. Okay, then have a sword. Bokuto, shinai, iaito, whatever you feel like you want to use, and go right up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so that's it. Make sure your feet are facing the same direction. Okay, so once you can do it, you don't have to check all the time. You can do it without checking it, looking at it. Okay, but from at the beginning, you always check. Your body has to memorize. Okay. Okay, good. Oh no, that's not good. All right. You don't want to repeat bad things over and over. You want to repeat correct things over and over. All right. So this is hirakiashi and how to practice and how to use it in the future. Okay. You go sideways. Okay. Again, you don't have to switch your feet, but you can, especially go like menkai shito like that. Okay, it looks cool. All right, so if you want to do it, if you want to do it in the future, you have to do it. You have to practice right now. Now, when I was a kid, I didn't know why we were using this. Okay, and now I know, and I'm glad I did it right. Well, I'm glad my sensei whacked my feet with one of those to correct my footwork. Okay, but that's a big no-no now, so don't whack anyone with the bokuto, right? Okay, so this is it for today, right? And now make sure before you go, say hello so I know who are here with me tonight, and also hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And Blake and I started Kendo Clinic. All right, if you have some videos like training, especially if you have men on, okay, men fully equipped, you have a partner, maybe you are aiming for next grading, send us video. Okay, make sure you are okay with being on the internet, and your partner has to be okay with that too. All right, so if you have questions, let me know, and Blake can answer your questions about Kendo Clinic too. All right, so if you haven't subscribed to Kendo Clinic, do so, and if you haven't subscribed to Kendo Guide, you please do so as well. I'll see you next week is Independence Day, or Independence Day observation of Independence Day. So Monday is, I should be okay though. I should be okay, but if you cannot come back here on time, I'll let you know, all right? Because it's going to be a family time, so quite likely I won't be able to come here on time. But if I can, I will do this again. Thank you for coming, and let me read your comments before I go, and please say good day to me so I know who were here, right? I'm gonna come to you closer, and I'm going to move this a little bit. You don't have to. Okay, there you go. All right. Oh, green tea, no worries. Antonio, not gracias. Thank you very much. Ronaldo, oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you guys are here before too. Oh, no worries. Is it Marilo? Oh, no worries, show. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming, guys. I really appreciate your presence. And again, if you haven't subscribed to this video and Kendo Clinic, please do so. And before you go, hit the like button and share this video with your Kendo mates. Hopefully, this can help your Kendo mates or your Kendo students. I think I did a good job today. All right, thank you and have a good night or have a good day or have a good morning. All right, thank you and see you hopefully next week.